السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا إلى مركز العلوم والحكمة Remote Study. Welcome to 11th part of our lesson series in Sarf, Arabic Morphology, from the book titled Arabic Grammar Without Stress. I am mudarrissulaimanali. Happy listening. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to conjugate or how to modify, how to change the Arabic verb ضرب from madin to nahayu. لعلك فهمت. I hope you understand. ما شاء الله. تصريف الفعل ضرب. تصريف, the conjugation, which means the changing of the verb ضرب. madin, past tense or past participle. Mudari'un, present tense or present continuous tense. Madin has two meanings, and mudari'un also has two meanings. Amr, command or imperative. Nahayun, prohibition. Noun the tasrif of the fi'l, the verb daraba. Daraba means he has beaten or he beat. It has two meanings. Daraba, he has beaten or he beat. So the mudaru is yadribu. Daraba yadribu. So the waznu is fa'ala yaf'ilu. Fa'ala yaf'ilu. Yadribu, he is beaten or he beats. Two meaning. He is beaten or he beats. So the amr is idrib, beat. Idrib, beat. That is the command or the imperative form of the verb. Remember that amru is derived from mudaru. Once you know your mudaru, you can simply derive your amr from it. So mudaru is yadribu. To derive your amr, just drop ya'un and replace the ya'un with alf al-wasil. Since the third letter being ra'un is taking kasra, so you give your alif al-wasil, the borrowed alif, kasra. So idrib is the amr. So nahayun is la tadrib. La tadrib, don't beat. La tadrib, don't beat. So remember, nahayun is also taken from mudaru. Since mudaru is yadribu, so the nahayu is la tadrib. Just replace ya'un with ta'un. La tadrib, don't beat, commanding a single male person. So how do you now command a single female person not to beat? La tadribi, just attach ya'un to the last letter. Once ya'un is attached, the letter before it must take kasra. So la tadribi, don't beat. So how do you command a single female person to beat? Idribi, idribi, beat. La'allaka fahimt. I hope you understand. MashaAllah. So now the continuation of the tasrif. Remember, tasrif means changing of a word in Arabic. Tasrif means conjugation. To conjugate simply means to modify a word in Arabic, either by deriving the plural form from the word or by deriving other forms of word in Arabic from a particular word. So masdar of daraba is darbun. Darbun. Darbun means beating. That is the masdar. So masdar means verb noun. That is ing noun, not a pure noun. A pure noun like ball, not a pure noun like Sulaiman, but ing noun, meaning a noun appearing like a verb. A noun appearing like a verb. Just like eating or reading. Oh, reading is my hobby. Reading is my hobby. So reading in the sentence, reading is my hobby, is a noun, not a verb, but it appears like a verb. So ing noun, that is masdar in Arabic. Masdar, verb noun. So darbun, beating, that is the masdar. So fa'ilun. A fa'ilun means the doer. A fa'ilun, the subject. A fa'ilun. So the one who does the act, that is the fa'il. So daribun is the term used to represent the fa'il, the doer of the action. So daribun, the one who beats. We can describe the one who beats using the word daribun. أنا ضارب. That means I am beaten. أنا ضارب. Just like the way you say أنا ذاهب. أنا ذاهب, I am going. أنا ذاهب إلى المسجد. أنا ذاهب إلى السوق, I am going to the market. So ضارب, أنا ضارب, I am beaten. So مفعول, object, being the term that we use to represent the sufferer of an action, the one who received the action from the doer. So if I touch you, I that touches you is the fa'il. You that I touch, you are the maf'ul. So you are the receiver of action of touching from me. So the madrub is the maf'ul. Madrub, the one who has been beaten. Madrubun, the one who has been beaten, or the one who is beaten is the madrub. The one who received the beating from the one who beats. So we use the word madrub to describe them. لعلك فهمت. I hope you understand. ما شاء الله. استعمال الكلمات المصرفة. استعمال الكلمات المصرفة. Now the use of the conjugated words. استعمال الكلمات المصرفة. The use of the conjugated words. How do we make use of them in a meaningful sentence? واحد, number 1. ضربت فاطمة إسحاق. ضربت فاطمة إسحاق. Fatima has beaten Ishaq. اثنان, number 2. تضرب فاطمة إسحاق. تضرب فاطمة إسحاق. Fatima is beating Ishaq. So تضرب is مضارع. ضربت is ماضٍ. ثلاثة, number 3. اضرب هذا الولد يا خالد. اضرب هذا الولد يا خالد. اضرب, beat هذا الولد, this boy. Beat this boy. اضرب هذا الولد, beat this boy. يا خالد, خالد. So اضرب is أمر. لعلك فهمت. I hope you understand. ما شاء الله. أربعة, number 4. اضربي زينب يا فاطمة. اضربي زينب يا فاطمة. اضربي زينب, beat زينب يا فاطمة, فاطمة. So اضربي is used to command a single female person to carry out an action or to carry out the action of beating. خمسة, number 5. لا تضرب أحدا يا خالد. لا تضرب أحدا يا خالد. لا تضرب أحدا. Don't beat anybody. يا خالد, خالد. لا تضرب أحدا. Don't beat anyone. Don't beat anyone. يا خالد, خالد. So لا تضرب is نهي. ستة, number 6. لا تضربي زينب يا فاطمة. لا تضربي زينب يا فاطمة. لا تضربي زينب. Don't beat زينب. يا فاطمة, فاطمة. We use لا تضربي to command a single female person, not to carry out the action of beating. لعلك فهمت. I hope you understand. ما شاء الله. سبعة, number 7. يحب المعلم ضرب الطلاب. يحب المعلم ضرب الطلاب. يحب المعلم ضرب الطلاب. And the teacher likes beating the students. يحب المعلم ضرب الطلاب. The teacher likes beating the students. So ضرب is masdar. Remember, ضرب means beating. ضرب, beating, which is the masdar of ضرب يضرب. يحب المعلم ضرب الطلاب. The teacher likes beating the students. ثمانية, number 8. المعلم ضارب في الفصل. المعلم ضارب في الفصل. المعلم ضارب. The teacher is beating في الفصل, inside the classroom. So ضارب is فاعل, which describes the person who is beaten. تسعة, number 9. أحضر المدرسة مبكرا لئلا أكون مضروبا. أحضر المدرسة مبكرا لئلا أكون مضروبا. أحضر المدرسة مبكرا. I arrive at school early لئلا أكون مضروبا, in order for me not to be beaten. أحضر المدرسة مبكرا. I arrive at school early, meaning I come to school at the right time. لألا أكون مضروبا, for me, in order for me not to be beaten. Remember, the person who is beaten is madrub. The person who beat is the darib. So madrub is maf'ul. لعلك فهمت. I hope you understand. ما شاء الله. Now the tasrif of another verb. Tasrif al-fa'il. The conjugation of the verb jalasa. Jalasa means to sit. So the madin is jalasa. Madin, past tense. Mudari'un, present tense. Amr, command or imperative. Nahayun, prohibition. Noun the tasrif. Jalasa, he sat down. Yajilisu, he is sitting down. Jalasa, yajilisu. Jalasa, yajilisu. The waznu is fa'ala yaf'ilu. Fa'ala yaf'ilu. Jalasa shares the theme waznu with daraba yadribu. So the amr is ijlis. Remember how to derive your amr from mudari. The amr is ijlis, sit down. When you command a single male person, you say ijlis. And when you command a single female person, you say ijlisi. Ijlisi. Ijlisi ya ahi. Ijlis ya ahi. Ijlis, sit down. Ya ahi, my brother. Ijlisi ya ukhti. Ijlisi ya ukhti. Sit down, my sister. So the nahayu is la tajlis, don't sit. La tajlis, don't sit. When you command a single male person, you say la tajlis. La tajlis fil kharij. La tajlis fil kharij. Don't sit outside. La tajlis fil kharij ya ahi. Don't sit outside. When you command a single female person, you say la tajlisi. La tajlisi. La tajlisi fil masjid ya ukhti. لا تجلسي في المسجد يا أختي. لا تجلسي في المسجد. Don't sit inside the mosque. يا أختي, my sister. لعلك فهمت. I hope you understand. ما شاء الله. Now the masdar, the continuation of the tasrif. التصريف. So masdar, the verb noun, is julusun. Julusun, sitting down. Julusun, sitting down. You must take your time to master the masdar of three-letter verbs in Arabic, because their masdar is irregular. Why must you take your time to master their masdar? It is because their masdar is irregular. They have irregular masdar. Do you remember that the masdar of daraba is darbun, and the masdar of jalasa is julusun, and they share the same wazn, the same pattern. So their masdar is irregular. They don't follow the same pattern. That is why you must take your time to master the masdar of any three-letter verb that you come across in sarf. So the masdar is julusun, sitting down. So masdar means verb noun, ing noun. Julusun, sitting down. So the fa'il, which means the doer. So the one who is doing the action of sitting. So the term that we use to represent them in a conversation or in a statement. So the term that we use to represent them in a statement is called fa'ilun. Fa'ilun, the doer. So the doer of the action. The one who is doing it, or the one who does it. So jalisun is the fa'il. Jalisun, the one who sit down. Jalisun. So it has no maf'ul, because the verb jalasa is intransitive. The verb jalasa is intransitive, meaning it doesn't require a direct object. Object means the receiver of the action or the sufferer of an action. So the verb jalasa, jalasa, to sit, so it's intransitive, so it doesn't require a direct object. لعلك فهمت. I hope you understand. It's unlike daraba. Daraba, to beat, so you must beat somebody. So the action of beating must start with you. Must start with you and end with another person. So the verb daraba is transitive, which means it needs a direct object, or it requires a direct object. So the sufferer of the action or the receiver of the action of beating. But in the case of jalasa, so the action of jalasa, sitting down, must start and end with you. So must start and end with you. That makes jalasa intransitive. So what is intransitive in Arabic? That is lazim. Lazim, daraba is muta'addi, transitive. Daraba is muta'addin, transitive. And jalasa is lazim. Lazim, intransitive. Meaning it doesn't require a direct object. لعلك فهمت. I hope you understand. ما شاء الله. Now, استعمال الكلمات المصرفة. استعمال الكلمات المصرفة. The use of the conjugated words. So how do we make use of them in a meaningful sentence? واحد number 1. جلس صالح على الكرسي. جلس صالح على الكرسي. جلس صالح. صالح has sat down على الكرسي on the chair. جلس صالح على الكرسي. صالح has sat down on the chair. اثنان number 2. أجلس على الكرسي. أجلس على الكرسي. I am sitting down on the chair. So jalasa is madin, while أجلس is مضارع. لعلك فهمت. I hope you understand. ما شاء الله. ثلاثة number 3. اجلس على المقعد يا زيد. اجلس على المقعد يا زيد. اجلس على المقعد. Sit down on the bench. يا زيد, زيد. So مقعد means bench, while al-kursiyu means chair. Al-maq'ad, bench. Al-kursiyu, chair. أربعة number 4. اجلسي على الكرسي يا زينب. اجلسي على الكرسي يا زينب. اجلسي على الكرسي. Sit down on the chair. يا زينب, زينب. Commanding a single female person. خمسة number 5. اجلس على الأريكة. اجلس على الأريكة يا معلم. اجلس على الأريكة. Sit down on the cushion or sofa. يا معلم, teacher. اجلس على الأريكة. Sit down on the cushion or sofa. يا معلم, teacher. لعلك فهمت. I hope you understand. ما شاء الله. ستة number 6. اجلسي على الأرض يا مريم. اجلسي على الأرض يا مريم. اجلسي على الأرض. Sit down on the ground. يا مريم, مريم. Commanding a single female person. اجلسي على الأرض. Sit down on the ground. يا مريم, مريم. سبعة number 7. الجلوس في طريق الناس ممنوع. الجلوس في طريق الناس ممنوع. الجلوس في طريق الناس. Sitting down on people's routes. Their road, where they pass through. الجلوس في طريق الناس. Sitting down on people's routes. ممنوع is forbidden. A Muslim must not do that. الجلوس في طريق الناس. Sitting down on people's routes. ممنوع is forbidden. So الجلوس is مصدر. Sitting. الجلوس is مصدر. لعلك فهمت. I hope you understand. ما شاء الله. ثمانية number 8. هي جالسة في غرفة الجلوس. هي جالسة في غرفة الجلوس. هي جالسة. She is sitting down في غرفة الجلوس. In the sitting room. هي جالسة في غرفة الجلوس. She is sitting down in the sitting room. تسعة number 9. أين جلست يا أخي. أين جلست. Where did you sit. يا أخي, my brother. So جالسة is فاعل. A single female person who is sitting down is جالسة, while a single male who is sitting down is جالس. هو جالس في المسجد. هو جالس في المسجد. He is sitting down inside the mosque. And a single female is جالسة. هي جالسة في غرفة الجلوس. Or هي جالسة في الفصل. هي جالسة في الفصل. She is sitting down inside the classroom. So أين جلست. Where did you sit يا أخي, my brother. لعلك فهمت. I hope you understand. ما شاء الله. عشرة number 10. Noun the response. جلست على الحصيرة. جلست على الحصيرة. I sat down on the mat. جلست على الحصيرة. I sat down on the mat. أحد عشر 11. أين جلستم يا إخوة? أين جلستم? Where did you sit? يا إخوة, brothers. Now the response. جلسنا تحت الشجرة. That is إثنى عشر. إثنى عشر 12. جلسنا تحت الشجرة. جلسنا تحت الشجرة. We sat down under the tree. جلسنا تحت الشجرة. We sat down under the tree. لعلك فهمت. I hope you understand. ما شاء الله. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. Make sure to visit our online store to buy a copy of our ebooks, which comprises of video clips and PDF file via the link below right there at the comment section. Like the video, share it, and hit the subscribe button below with the bell icon. مع السلامة وإلى اللقاء آخر.